What's up, guys? In today's video, we are back with Let's Play Lego Fortnite, Season 3, Episode 1, the beginning of the end. Let's get into it. Now, I'll just let LTB do a little bit of a village tour, and if you watch Season 2 and Season 1, then you'll know how special this series is. And for the last season, this is going to be the best season, and I hope you guys enjoy. Like and subscribe. And
Alright.
we should get started
here
with my pawn shop. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, my bad.
Go.
Alright, we got AJ's pawn shop where he literally gives everyone.
I don't scam anybody. Look at the stuff I'm giving people. We have the rifted.
No, wait. I think there's a villager going into your house. Hold up.
All right. So we have a rifted sword, a blue lightsaber, and the Storm King weapon, along with a lot of good high quality items. And also, guys, this is how I'm going to be by the end of this series with the pawn shop. Like, this is all the... Yo, what's that noise? Yo, what you doing? Turn that my house, which, if you guys remember, it was literally just a blue house in Season 2. But now, I'm living in a mansion, bruh. I'm living the good life.
I'm blue. Yo, what is this?
That's Darth Vader, don't worry about it. I have my bed, and then, if you remember from Season 2, I have my Storm King pickaxe up here. And then, I just have the Lego world displayed right here. It's, like, very cool. I could blow it up if I want to. And then,
Yeah.
Parker actually lives here, if you remember him from Season 2 and any other one of my videos.
If you.
Okay. And then, have my kitchen with a lot of trophies. Like, this is the first spear I made in Odyssey. This is the first, whatever that's called, I got in the world. I have my rifted crossbow. I have my first ruby sword.
I think I just caught AJ, guys. What is he making up here, chat?
Hold on. And then Parker, since he lives here, we both have our own desks. And he loves Durburger, if you guys didn't know. And then I have some machines where you can rift your weapons and enchant them. And then I have a workshop down here with some very cool props. I thought it was cool to add, like, a little, like, stand with the iPad on it so you can, like, search up the history of the weapons. And then as you head upstairs, I just have some nice flourished plants. And then, yeah, this is on the roof of my house. I have some bananas, some soil, and fertilizer just in case I need to replant my farm. Which, I don't actually use these trees. They're just for looks, because I thought it would be beautiful to have the palm trees on top.
Bro, you keep breaking your satellite, bro. Every day I have to come and fix it, bro.
Alright. Okay, moving on to the village loop.
Alright. Here is the village 2.0 or 3.0 or 4.0, whatever you want to call it. So, first up, I think it was in last season, but Parker had a Durburger shop here, and it was only made out of the shack stuff, so I wanted to revamp it with all the new Durburger, no, they're not new, but like, I guess I used the Durburger stuff to make it look actually like Durburger and have the sign. We got Durburger seating up here, amazing. The napkins are totally not wet or disgusting. Got condiments, drinks.
And, we used to have a Darth Vader prop there, but the First Order is long gone.
And we can
Hey boys, I got
free
some pizza!
Here.
Pizza Pit's better!
We got music, We got the barn, which I'll let AJ show off.
Also, guys, if you remember Noodles from Season 2, he was very special. He was my first pet and stuff. Like, it was crazy. But now, we have 2 new pets. Taco the pig, which I took him from his colony. And then we got Marshmallow, the sheep. We have an extra barn just in case we need a new pet. If we need a new pet. So we got Noodles, Taco, and then Marshmallow.
Yeah, I think I found the new pet, bro. He already ran up in here.
If you guys don't know, which you all probably don't know, but tacos, noodles, and like marshmallows are my favorite food. Besides pizza.
Yeah.
Alright. And then we have, for this door, we have the villagers' sleeping corridors, which, wait, no, I said that was so weird. The quarters, and then we have like a, Shut up. And then we have a nice, whatever that is. We have a place where they can search up stuff about Lego Fortnite and also a computer so they can subscribe to Crimson Gaming, which you should do. And then that's really it. We have all our machines lined up. We have every machine in the game. We even
also have
have
a
whatever
rift
this
station.
thing is.
The Valve station.
And then I guess that's it for the main village. And then when you head down here, we have
Oh,
a
you forgot
nice
your dad's house.
machine. What?
Forgot your dad's house.
That's for a later episode.
Oh yeah.
And then over here, we have some machines where this is from a mysterious backpack that I already showed in season 2, which we have it behind in nice fridges. Okay, only me and Luke know what this is.
Quick explanation is, I had an idea for an episode to be like, where I make a bunch of tiny miniature vehicles, like of a one to rescue vehicles, like a land vehicle, a water vehicle, and a flying vehicle. Well, I realized I was poor and had no resources, so anytime I make a new one, I'd destroy the last one, and well, I forgot to destroy one, but like for some reason it destroyed itself in my castle. So this is the last remaining piece.
And then we have a storage area that nobody uses, and it's in the middle of nowhere. And then we have this from the last.
What?
We have this from last season, which was for my dad. We're actually going to reuse this in an episode that my dad's going to be starring in. Moving on, we have this platform where I tried to build like a pawn shop where I'd sell like rift crystals, lightsabers, but that never ended up coming true, so I'm just going to sell them at that pawn shop later. Which Luke didn't even know. He doesn't know I'm going to sell rift crystals, even though he just heard me say that.
Yo!
Alright, guys, and then we're going to move on to LTV's castle, which I think is one of the coolest parts of our Lego world. Hey, yo, I have your lightsaber out! Alright, JK. Alright, well, this is LTV's castle, and I'll just let him tell you everything about it, which was actually in season 2.
To quickly explain this... Yeah! To quickly explain, this area is more of like a chill, homeless type area, where you can log in, you have like a bunch of login stuff, or a computer to say you need to look something up.
The villagers who want to join his village, they can like text other villagers and just like chill, which you can't do. Like it's just for the sake of having fun.
And we just have a bunch of food here, plates. We got a salad bar, AJ, a fridge, a trash can, and got a couple other stuff to have a good outside. So just in case you're like, man, I've been starving for weeks. Yo, I just found like everything I need. You can like live here for a couple days. We walk in, we got, AJ, I told you to clean this up, bro. I used to making messes.
You converted your castle, so.
We got this room, which is supposed to be like the workshop room, but I haven't finished it yet. We got the chest room, which is probably the least amount of room that I have done stuff in, because I gotta redo the floors. To give a quick thing real quick, the black floors are for when I was doing like a first order / imperial type of theme for my castle, which you can see for this. So I will probably keep this room because it looks pretty good. But I was gonna do my whole castle. Yeah. Yo, wait, how did you go through the door?
Yeah, for real. Hold on, can we get a quick replay on that? How did I do that?
And then we also got this room, which is more of a villager chill room where they sleep, and we got some bathrooms.
Alright, chat, I'm about to drop a big one.
Yo, I already smell it.
And then...
And that's the main floor. And if you actually head up here, which this is where it gets a lot of unfinished, but another villager room.
I have the meeting room where we actually like kind of discuss episodes. I'm not even kidding. We used to just sit around. Yeah, oh, and then we got Commander Emotional under here, which also me and Luke will probably only understand. That's the General Grievous. I traded for him for a lot of good items.
Yeah, he's scaring me.
No.
This is my room, which this is during my Dr. Doom arc, as you could see probably.
So this is
pretty good.
During season 2, when he was the king of Latveria. And then we have your dad's room.
Yep. It's not finished, so it's kind of empty and not much light, but
Yeah, bro.
work in
Why
progress.
do you give your dad an oil bathtub, bro?
That's the only thing I had at the time, bro.
What if like his arms on fire and he's like trying to put it in the bathtub and then your entire castle burns
Yo,
down?
chill. And yeah, that's it. That's it for the second floor. Go to the third floor. I'm just gonna.
Oh.
There was a bug somehow how the floor just evaporated, and we have no idea how that happened. We're gonna go to the top floor.
Oh crap! I need.
Yo, it's cold.
Okay, cold. Guys, it's just me. Well, then.
But we got.
Yeah, you go.
We got Storm King statue, which I actually got from a expert world, and me and my dad played and beat the Storm King and got all of it. There was two in the front corners, but I got rid of those while replacing the floors. If you jump down to see with it, which is grass. First time you see AJ touching grass, and
Luke,
but yeah,
you underestimate my power.
don't try it. Oh,
You didn't even fight that.
alright, guys, this is the barn village. But to give a quick tour, we got this place, which has a bunch of like workshops, and just more workshops at the front where you cook food. We got the barn. Oh, yeah, we should have done that.
Oh yeah, so me and Luke murdered all the animals for fun here.
Yeah,
We put their bodies in caskets.
And then we got the villager chill room, which nothing much going up here, and got a couple seating area. And then that's really it with the barn village. We got also a farm over here. Not too important, but it is a really good place to get a lot of food from. But that's the barn village.
Well, all I'm gonna say is that this might be the end of episode 1. But if you guys want to, you can choose to like and subscribe. It's your choice. Turn notifications on so you don't miss an episode. Because season 3 is gonna be hyped. If you don't know, it's a series about Lego Fortnite where we do a lot of stuff. We're going to be doing pawn shops, bomber planes, machines, all that. Cool fights and stuff. Alright, so I guess let's cook Luke for our sacrifice.
Yo.
And